The first pebble appeared on a Tuesday morning, smooth and sky blue, resting inside Mrs. Halpern's mailbox atop the stack of circulars. She turned it over in her palm, surprised by its warmth. On the underside, in tiny, careful letters, someone had written one word: courage. By Thursday, Mr. Patel across the street found a green one in his shoe shop, tucked among the laces. "Patience," it said. A week later, the kindergarten teacher discovered a purple pebble on her desk that read play. No one knew where they came from. No one had seen the person who left them, but slowly, the town began to collect these small, colored reminders. Elsie, age 9, watched it all with a secret smile. After homework and dinner, she would sit at the kitchen table with a shoebox of paints and the smooth stones she'd gathered from the riverbank. She wrote the words she wished she could hand people outright. Rest, ask, forgive, breathe. Then, just before dawn, she and her grandmother would walk the quiet streets together, placing pebbles where they felt needed. One rainy afternoon, Elsie hesitated outside the darkened window of the barber shop. Inside, Mr. Romano sat alone, the scissors folded in his hands, gaze fixed on the floor. He hadn't spoken much since his son moved away. Elsie took out a small, orange stone and wrote "call." She slipped in, set it gently beside the register, and left before he looked up. By evening, the town had a new habit. People began to trade pebbles the way you pass along a book you love. Not to get rid of it, but to multiply what it gave you. Courage made its way to a woman interviewing for her first job in years. Rest traveled from a new mother to a nurse finishing a double shift. A boy who never raised his hand in class carried Ask in his pocket and found one day that his voice arrived before his fear. One night, Elsie couldn't sleep. She worried it wasn't enough, that words on stones were only pretend help. She padded to the kitchen for water and found her grandmother at the table, sorting the last of the week's pebbles. The older woman patted the chair beside her. "It's like planting," she said, setting kindness on the growing pile. "We don't make the flowers bloom. We make it easier for them to." Saturday morning, the church notice board displayed a neat row of pebbles for anyone to take. Beside them, someone had taped a handwritten sign: "Pick what you need. Leave what you can." By noon, the sign had more signatures than pebbles. Months later, no one could remember when, exactly, the town had started to feel different. Only that it did, that people met one another's eyes fraction longer, that doors stayed open a moment more, that in pockets and on windowsills and dashboard trays, colors gathered like quiet confetti, proof that small things roll far when given a gentle push. Closing quote. Even the smallest stones of kindness can roll far